Hello once again. I'm going to be going over the Unit 5 exercise 10-2 enhance the future value application. Thankfully this one wasn't as intuitive as the last one was. So I'm going to be going over that. I've got the grading criteria open here. So the first thing it asks is for the form changes. Replace the number of years text box with a combo box, or replace the future value text box with a list box. So if we go to that, so the number of years here, as you can see, is a combo box. It's got that little drop down. It's even labeled, combo box for years. I think it was all, for that one. And then for future value here, you can see is a list box, also labeled list future value. So that got replaced. Let's see what else. Event handler, generate load event and add code. Generate the load event. And add the code for that. Okay. I don't know why that confused me there for a second. Okay, so we go to that. At the top here, we have the load event. And then for that, it was asking, it wants you in the the years combo box to make it so that it basically adds from 1 to 20, and then it wants you to, in that load event, to also have 3 automatically selected. So that's what we have here. So the index 2 will be number 3 for 3 years. And then remove is valid data. Go to that. Is valid data. So you can see the last bit was taken out that would have had to have done with the text box. Which text box was it? It was like text box number of years, I do believe. But yeah, that's right. It was text box number of years. Oh goodness, what am I doing? So we took out text box number of years because now we have the combo box that has one from 1 to 20. So you have to choose one of those. So there's no need to validate it. And the other thing is the click event, add the calculated values. Add calculated values to the list box. Okay. Oh, here we go. So basically it's going to go through the normal stuff. It's going to try the and see if it is valid for the exception handlers here. It goes through, and the thing I added was right here, the list box future value dot text will equal format currency for the future value. So it'll show that when you click calculate. And I'm trying to remember, what was the other one I added? I believe it was down here. Oh yeah, right. So to calculate the future value, that's what it was. So first of all, in the directions it was saying that you would need to clear it. So I have here the list box future value dot items dot clear to clear it to when it starts. And then the things that also recommended, it said it needed to add was the if I mod 12 equals 0, then. And then here's where I have the list box future value, and it adds the items for that for those months. Excuse me, had a brain fart there for a second. And it formats the future value. And then also something else I had to change was the clear future value event. I had to add to where it would change. It would for if you changed this and this, and then there was, I believe it was the text box for the number of years as well. Basically, I just had to change it so that if that combo box instead is changed, if that index is changed, it'll clear that. I believe that was it, because that was the same. It just closes out of the form, and I didn't have to change any of these validation functions other than this one. So that, I believe, was everything that's everything for the criteria for that. So I'm going to do a quick run through. Okay, so if I do the monthly investment of $100 and the yearly interest rate is 12, hit enter, it's going to calculate those, the number of years, and it's going to have the future value. And this format, how it's formatted, is based off of how the photo was showing that in the exercise that I wanted it to look like. And then let's say change it, and I want to do 250 instead. Oh, you probably did. I don't know if you noticed when I erased that, it erased the future values. So yearly interest rate to like 10. I'm going to change the number of years to 10. Sounds like a solid number. Calculate it. It's going to show all those, and because it's in a list box, I can scroll. It's going to show all those future values. And then I can exit out of it. It's like normal. And then it still also does what it's supposed to do if I enter the incorrect thing. So if I were to enter tree, it's going to say I need to enter the correct thing in there. So it's going to do the same thing as it did before as well. But other than that, that's the program. If you have any questions, please let me know. Otherwise, thank you very much.